Hey guys, welcome back. I know it has been a while since I streamed and we last left off with Sims, but Sims hasn't been running very well on my computer, so I figured let's try a new game that just came out called Ritual of Raven. You'll have to let me know if you can hear things and all of that. It should be good on the settings, but obviously feedback is welcome. Um, and again, since it's been a while since the Sims stream, it has been a while since I have streamed, so I might be a little rusty. So bear with me. But I'm looking forward to playing this game. I got a little bit of an idea of how it works when I was with my mom and she demoed it. So I've only seen the demo. Beyond that, I have no idea what's going on. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how it goes. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get into the game. But first, let's switch over. Hold on. There it is. Okay. So we have everything. There we go. I think that's good. So we should be able to just do our thing now. Let's see. I bring you like this and this like that. There we go. Much better. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit play. New game. Let's make our character. I should have done this beforehand, but I kind of wanted to, again, go in as blindly as possible on camera. I didn't even know there was a frog hat. Yeah, I kind of have to go with the horns. Sorry. Yeah. Let's see what other hair we got. Okay, I'm digging those long braids. I'm digging this. See, do we want it in green? Yeah, let's do it in a green. Let's see what kind of... So we've got square glasses and round glasses. Let's do round glasses. Let's do it in the blue. Light blue, dark blue. Let's see. Oh, it's a cape. Okay. The 3 is a cape. Or nothing. I might do a cape. No. Let's do nothing. Let's see what kind of... Let's do flowy in a dark blue to match our glasses. And then the pants... We'll do number 1 in a black to match our horns. Yeah. Jinx.
Hey!
There we go. What pronouns do they have? Okay, just general. Cool. Oof, what? This doesn't look like campus? Wait. What is this place? Where am I?
Ah.
Flufferstoop? Flufferstoop, dear, is that you?
Oh.
Dear, dear, you're certainly not Flufferstoop. Another random arrival to our world.
Ah.
I guess... Wait, to your world?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, our world. Lena. And, well, I'll try and explain. But first, introductions are in order. I'm Sage. What's your name?
Oh.
I'm Jinx. How did I get here? I was in the library and then there was a big disc of light, then that was a lot of magic. Was that you or... Wait, hang on. Magic? Did you say magic?
Ah.
Why, yes, magic. That thing a great number of us use to improve our lives. OMG. I've dreamed of seeing real magic since I was old enough to walk. Real magic? Wait, your world has no magic? God, I wish, but no. You're a clean slate. No magical training whatsoever. Come with me, I'll help you. Then we can help each other. Ritual of Raven. Wakey Shinx, remember what day it is? I sure do. It's my first day as a full-fledged witch.
Huh?
Full-fledged witch? No. Apprentice. You're excited about that, not eager to get home?
Ah.
Are you kidding? I've been wanting to do magic my whole life. Kid me was so annoyed when it wasn't actually real. Besides, I'm a grad student. Compared to my usual life, this'll be a vacation. Well, good for you, but I'm a bit more of a hurry. My familiar's been gone for long enough already. Flufferstoop, right? And you need me to learn magic so I can help you get her back. More or less, but I'll explain while we start your training. Meet me outside at the portal. You remember where it is, right? Just north of here. Cool. I really like the art style of this one. The little painterly, little pixel art. I like it.
Whoa.
So this is where I first fell through the portal into this world, huh? And my dear sweet Fluttershoop was sucked up into, well, not here, but my portal, just like this. My best friend and my source of my magic gone, all because of those stupid, arrogant portal keepers.
Oh.
So, who's it what now? Oh, never mind. Long story, my point is, they made the portals go haywire and start trapping people. And we are going to fix it. We're going to make these portals stable so no one else is at risk. And more importantly, with your help, we're going to get back my dear sweet Flufferstoop. All awesome plans with our one tiny drawback. I know nothing about magic, or portals, or anything. Not yet. But I have something for you that will help with that. Lesson 1. No witch worth their salt is ever without their grimoire, the Book of Shadows. Open the book and we can get started. Book of Shadows. Whoa, what is a ritual? You see, the Book of Shadows will show you what you know or what you need to know. Right now you need an animal familiar, so the grimoire shows you how to summon one. But as you'll learn, it will teach you other rituals, including the ritual to stabilize these portals. Let's see. Ritual of Familiar. Witches of the wild need animal companions to channel magic. This ritual summons a wild animal that's suited to be your new familiar. Nettle leaf, lavender flower, sunflower, pansy leaf. And then this is a general idea of what those all look like. That's so cool. And this is the map. And then these are the quests. Follow that stuff. And then this is the person we know, which is Sage. Cool. Cool. But what about you? Do you already know the ritual? It's complicated. Besides, I'll have to help you from, well, the other side of the portal. Wait, you're going to leave me here to the ritual all alone? Cannot be helped. I need my familiar with me to do that kind of magic, so I must find her. Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere yet, not without a portal to wherever Flufferstoop is. And that could take ages. Plenty of time to get you started, which reminds me. Meet me in the cottage gardens by the statue near the lavender. I'm gonna just collect this stuff since I know it's here. Because again, I did watch a little bit of my mom play the demo. So there are a few things I want to grab before I go over there. As you probably guessed, next you'll need an animal familiar of your own to help channel magic. You'll need to perform this ritual to summon one, which means you'll need some lavender. Right, so I just go ahead and pick some with your hands? Whatever would you do such a thing? These are domestic, not wild. In this world, handling domesticated plants by hand drains them of magic. What do I do then? Glare at the plants until they pop out of the ground and into my hands? No, silly. You simply get the right helper for the job. See this statue? It's actually an arcana construct, powered by a mix of nature magic and this. A tarot card? That's kinda... Wait, the Fool? You trying to tell me something? This is every apprentice's start. Try interacting with the arcana construct with the card in hand. Enchant. Whoa, it responded and a hatch opened with card slots. Is this a tarot spread? The tarot cards are the arcana construct's heart, but other cards work as their brains. I know some geeks back home that are the same way, so what's this card in here? Another tarot card? No. Command cards serve as instructions to your construct to perform various tasks. One of the tasks is harvesting farmed plants with their magic intact. Here, try that card. And then hit play. Abracadabra. Cool, I just earned an achievement. Good, but lavender is more useful to you than the Fool. Access the Fool's inventory to move it to yours. Woo, that's one of them. Now for the others. Construct Fool, that sounds mean. Anyway, could you step over there a little, please? See why I said the cards made up the brain? They can't do anything without the card commanding them. Use this move card to command it to move to the next plot, then order it to harvest. Move. Oh yeah. So. Yes, I Wow, it worked. It's just like programming. I have no idea what that is. Is that some sort of magic from your world or... long story, but what about other constructs? Like, isn't there one on the bridge? Yes, Temperance. It's making repairs to the bridge after the last storm. But no, you can't control it. Not yet. Not only do you need the tarot card, but more raw nature magic as well. Without an animal familiar, all an apprentice can do is wrangle the fool and do a singular ritual. Which luckily is the one that gets you an animal familiar. So let's keep at it. Here, you can keep the tarot card for the fool. In case you ever lose a construct, you can look it up in your book of shadows to summon it. Enchant. 1. There we go. How does this whole animal familiar thing work? Is it one of those gotta catch 'em all things? No idea what one of those things is. It's how our order, the witches of the wild, practice magic. Oh, hi Troy! Nature magic, I didn't see it for a while because it didn't ping me in the same way. But thank you for watching. Nature magic is the root of all magic. Other traditions use less effective methods to channel nature's power. Witches of the wild, however, go right to the source, the animals themselves, hence our familiars. And I'm ritually bribing whatever poor animal ends up serving me with some lavender. Not just lavender. Remember, you're also bribing them with other plants. You can collect the nettle leaves and sunflowers yourself at any time. But pansies, like lavender, must be planted and harvested. Therefore, use these pansy seeds and the new plant command card to plant some pansies. So we go back to the fool, go into the inventory, take out the lavender, put in the pansies. Enchant. Clear. Plant. I want to do more. It won't let me do more. It's making me do it one at a time. There we go. Okay, all the pansies have been planted, but I feel like I'm forgetting something important.
Oh.
Only if you're not a fan of withered, desiccated husks of flowers, I suppose. Crap, right, watering. I don't suppose that's something I can do myself. Afraid not. But don't worry, the Arcana constructs can help with that too. Use this command card to water the pansies. Don't forget to move and water all of them. Enchant. Farm. Water. Close. There we go. Good work, you're picking things up well. Every apprentice spends some time in the dirt. Be a construct at least. So now we wait, I guess. How long do pansies take to grow anyway? Weeks? Months?
Oh.
Gracious no, maybe in your world, but not here. Pansies take only a day to grow their first leaves. Which is perfect timing because there's something else we need to do. The ritual has to be performed during a full moon. So when is the next full moon? Would you believe whenever we wish it to be? What? Thought that might get your attention. Meet me at the moon shrine in the northern forest. Okay. we can collect some more things. Like some juniper and hellebore. You picked the flowers, foraged and collected 25 wild plants. Cool. Okay, so now we know we need to get some chamomile leaf, nettle root, and hellebore in order to cross the stream. So it's a good thing we're picking up all this hellebore. Let's see, I think we gathered everything from over here. We did, and this mushroom ring is currently nothing. I don't know if it ever turns into something, but currently it is nothing. We'll go over the other way later. So sorry, run that by me again. What's this about the moon phase being whatever we want, whenever we want it to be? Whatever we want it to be? Well, technically when I want it to be, though it'll be hard with my familiar in another world. Harder than moving planets and stars in orbit? Can't we just wait until the moon is full? Well, you'll be waiting a while. In this world, the moon is fixed in its phase and never changes. Unless a witch of the wild and their familiar change it. It's actually one of our duties in Linnea. I thought all I got to do as a witch was do weird rituals and play around with tarot cards. Remember, it all needs a familiar's magic. Let's hope I still have enough of Fluttershoop's. Nothing happened. I mean, something happened, but I didn't see any change. You won't yet. The moon phase only shifts while we sleep. So until then, you're free to relax or explore. Just don't stay up too late, okay? If you're bored, you can always help with weeding. It'll free up more space for planting things. Okay, so now we can go in back here, see what's here to collect. Got a hellebore. 2 more hellebore. A ducky! Some more hellebore. I like the sounds of the game too. It's nice. Almost forgot these hellebore. Okay, I think that's everything now for certain. Let's put away more of these juniper berries. Yeah. We did that. We did all that. These are the different plants we know about now. These are the different forageables we know about. And then we have the Fool. Okay. And then we have 3 command cards. Cool. These are just things I hadn't gotten a chance to... Oh, you can change your look whenever. So I could change my hair if I wanted to. That's so cool. Interesting. Okay, what's this letter? Hey Sage, haven't seen you in town lately. Hope you and Charlie didn't have another spat. She still needs those seeds you owe her, right? Remember, if anyone comes through your portal, let them know. Then I'll roll out the welcome wagon orientation sensation. Bowie. Good morning. Hope you slept well, but don't forget you still have some work to do for the ritual. You must forage for any wild plants you still need and harvest the pansies when they're ready. Wait, Sage, there's something I've got to ask. It's been bugging me since we met. Why me? You've got amazing power, like changing the moon's phase and controlling magical constructs. So why teach some random visitor from a world with no magic, rather than asking someone magical here? Jinx, lacking magical experience is ideal. It means a fresh perspective, no preconceptions. Remember what I said about other magical traditions having their inferior methods? Well, they don't agree. Fixing portals, getting Fluffershoot back is too important to trust to big egos and bad practices. But you trust me? I trust you to get the rest of the ritual ingredients at least. Are the pansies ready to harvest? So we're just looking for leaves, which means they should be good for today. Right? I know we can get close to them and it'll tell us. Yeah. So we're good to harvest. So we can go into the Fool, enchant. I could have used clear, but we can use harvest. Then move 1 up. And then harvest again. I want to quickly check that. Yeah. Inventory, tea leaves. And then backpack. Or book, rather. So we've got enough nettle, we've got enough sunflower, we have the right amount of lavender and pansy leaves. So let's get some white junipers. Because I don't know what they're used for, but they've got to be used for something. Oh yeah, we gotta go back and talk to her.
Oh.
You've got everything. Great. The moon is full, so everything is in order. I think you're ready. Meet me at the ritual circle in the north of the forest. I don't know why she couldn't have just come outside, but whatever. Nope. Nothing new over here. I think those were the only juniper berries that we could get our hands on anyway. I met Fluffershoot here for the first time. We've been inseparable ever since then. I miss her so much.
Huh?
But I envy you that you'll be meeting your own familiar soon as well. I wish I could be there to see it. Wait, you're not planning to? I'm afraid not. Performing your first ritual, meeting your familiar, a witch must do these alone. All you have to do is place the ingredients around the ritual circle and touch the center when ready. And then what? Am I going to mind control an animal? Create one from nothing? What if I mess up? What if... Jinx, calm down. Breathe. For starters, you're not creating or controlling anything. Just inviting. And look, I've seen bad magical mess-ups. Nothing you could do would be as terrible as that. Just one ritual by yourself, okay? Then your familiar will be with you for all the rest. And so will I. Good luck. Oh, you have to go to the center. Okay. And then you drag over what you need. So then the lavender, the sunflower, and the pansy leaves. Perform ritual. Okay, deep breaths. Feel the circle around me. Speak the words that come to me. And come, O creature, to my call. Let magic blessings on me fall. Familiar in which we two shall from this day be ever true. Hello? Is that it? I was sort of expecting something to happen. Did I do something wrong? Oh, hey! Stop eating those. I need those for the ritual. Shoo! I'd better scare it off. Shoo, go away. Dang it, stop eating those nettles. They're not for you. Then why'd you offer them to me in the first place? Wait, you're my familiar? Obviously. Honestly, witches these days never understand how things work. Well, I definitely don't, considering I came from another world, one with no magic. Wait, you're from another world with no magic? Totally clueless? Huh, that explains why you got a dumb anyway. Well met, apprentice. You seek a familiar. One has answered your call. It's me, by the way. I gathered. Nice to meet you. I'm Jinx. Do you have a name? Of course, every animal's name deeply reflects who they are. Mine just happens to be Raven. Well, that simplifies matters. So, will you be my familiar? Why not? It's either that or spend the rest of my life pecking at beetles and tree trunks. Anyways, into the intro to familiars will have to wait. I'm too stuffed to think after all those nettles. There. Let's take you back to Sage's cottage. Let you digest properly. La 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 la.
Oh.
So I'm still new to this whole witch and familiar thing. How does it work? Let me see. Familiars serve as a bridge between a witch and the world of nature. You'll learn for yourself how to do it, but I'm your conduit to nature's magic in its rawest form. Whoa, not quite this raw. This happened before I arrived when the portal was open. Raven, there's another portal active. Come on, we'd better check it out. I guess. Oh boy, why did I have to go for those nettle leaves? Drat. Okay, don't panic. Checklist. Books. Belladonna. Treats for Flufferstoop. I'm coming, my dear. Sage, what's going on? You're not leaving, are you? Jinx, I think I messed up. Changing the moon phase meant I had to draw on my familiar's bond, which opened a portal directly to Flufferstoop, apparently. I can feel her on the other side. Okay, well, it's still a bit early, right? I'm still an apprentice. We could do it again later. If I don't go now, I might never repeat the same feat. She's waited for me long enough. Wait. You've got to go now? You weren't supposed to leave until I was ready. I know, and I'm sorry. Seems my familiar will be your familiar will be your teacher from here on. Well, shucks. That'll be just, wait, what? I will? Trust your familiar, trust your Book of Shadows, and trust me in Fluffer Stoop. We'll be ready. So, what now? Wait, you're asking me? Well, you're the familiar, right? You know more about what a witch does. Right. I'm an expert, just like every familiar. So how are we going to deal with the whole portal business? Well, she mentioned it all started with some group called the Portal Keepers. Maybe ask around in town? That was what I was going to suggest. See, my expertise is already helping us out. Great. Oh, that's a different. Okay. Hey, what the heck is that? I don't think that card was here before. Oh, guess that makes sense. It does? How come? Oh, crud. Hang on. I know this. Oh, right. Your mentor controlled them with tarot cards, right? Maybe the cards stayed here when she left, but without her magic, they scattered. Sure. Great. But what do I do with the construct? This thing is blocking the only way to the village. Well, now you've got me along, maybe you can actually do something with the card. Whoa, what happened? I just pecked it once. What's going on? You don't know? I thought you used some kind of magic. Me? No, wait. Oh, yes, totally meant to set up the Arcana puzzle. Sealu's tarot cards create areas of wild nature magic. That magic can be used to power a construct. Right now it can only run inside this zone, but if it channels all the nature magic at once, then I can activate it anywhere and control it with its tarot card. Oh, guess you figured it out before never mind. Why not try absorbing that earth magic? Okay, so we know we need this. That's gonna go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and then 1 that way. Yeah? Yeah. Woo! You did it! Of course, don't get cocky. There's lots of weird and wonderful wild magic out there. That's so trippy. I loved it, but how did you manage to make that happen? Remember, I'm your conduit to the magic of nature or something. When I pecked it, I formed a bridge between you, the construct, and the earth. Yeah. You know, you're sounding a lot less certain about this than I expected. Would you look at that? The bridge is clear. You can cross now, of course. I could just fly over. The discovery of witchcraft. Learn how to use magic. Cool. Come on, baby. Come on, work. Now... What's up with this card? Gotta get these picked before... Ah, excuse me, hello. Is this the village? Bingo, you're here. Welcome to Navarre. You gotta be Sage's mysterious magic mentee. That's me, or was me. Sage is gone. In the portal sense, not in mortal sense. I'm Jinx. Jazzed to meet you, Jinx. Name's Bowie. Official village welcome wagon. Yeah! Perfect. Maybe you can tell us about these dang portals and their portal keepers. Oh, so Sage didn't explain the basics, eh? But surely you know a bit, friend familiar. Oh, I don't want to just hand Jinx all the answers. And wait, you can understand me? Bet. Did you think only witches could understand familiars? I was testing you. Yeah. Anyway, how about those portal keepers? Guess who's in luck, Jinx? That just happens to be one of the epic topics of my welcome wagon orientation sensation. The introduction to this world for new arrivals like you. But the welcome wagon orientation is kind of on hold till I can pick these plants. Oh, so maybe we can help with that. Jinx, why don't you go get the construct we activated? Okay, now I have to figure out the exact moves to command this thing. Let's see, 1 step, 2 step, 1, 3. Hey, Mr. Got a birdie. Raven, you find out anything from Bowie about the portal keepers? And what's that in your beak? Firstly, patooey. God, can't talk with that in my beak. Bowie isn't giving me anything about the portal keepers, but he did give me this to pass on to you. Bowie found it on one of the constructs Sage left around town. Apparently, it makes a construct work on several tiles around a sign. He also gave me a sign to test the new command card right away. Well, that should make life simpler. Placement. Great job. Bet you could place all sorts of things this way. Signs, decorations, furniture. Now try the new command card on the construct. Enchant. Clear. Field. And then inside that it is harvest. Hooray! Temperance. Chamomile. It worked. Look at it go. Boy, this could really help your farming and gardening take off. Sick. That's all of them. Exactly what I needed. First day in the village and already helping. Really appreciate your hard work getting these plants. What in the hey? That's enough for one spotlight, but hey, how can you appreciate our hard work when you throw it in the trash as soon as you get it?
Oh yeah.
It's not like that, familiar bro. Those plants were meant for, well, that ain't trash. Here, take a closer look at that trash. Can you see what I can mean? Wait, this isn't a trash can. This is a portal. Yep, a very tiny one. That just means there's no risk of falling in like poor old Flower Stoop. These sharding portals started popping up all over after stuff went down. This one's almost stable. The others, let me guess, are about as stable as a bear dancing on the end of a twig? Exactly. They come and go, but they're worth the effort to find considering the payoff. Payoff? What do you mean? At first we thought this baby went one way only, but after someone tried throwing plants into it, we saw some sparkly shards falling out of it. Wait, sparkly stuff? We get sparkly stuff? I am suddenly intensely fascinated with this. Us too. Liked him so much we ended up using him as currency to buy things. Hey, try it yourself. Here, I had 1 plant extra. Toss it in. Only fair you get paid too. But I don't wanna. Okay. Next, see those sparkly shards that came out of it? Spend them on various items like furniture, especially furniture. Yikes! Thought I'd have enough. Enough for what? My welcome wagon orientation sensation. The extravaganza to tell newcomers the history of Navarre. Including those portal keepers we need to know about. Exactly. But I can't run a concert without spotlights. And I can only afford one. Can't you just tell us verbally what we need to know without the whole literal song and dance? That ain't no fun. If I tell you the story of the portal keepers, I'm gonna do it right. Is there anything we can do to help get the orientation sensation set up quicker so we can hear it? Can you buy a second spotlight and bring it to me? That would be a huge help. Here's some seeds to start, and if you need more things for shards, this'll get you more to farm. And take the plow card and some more signs so you can start your own farm right away. Wow, thanks. This'll be a big help. So how do I get the spotlight for you once I have the shards? Chat up Pistachio. They sell all kinds of furniture for sparkly shards, including spotlights. If you need seeds to grow stuff for the sharding portal, talk to Coco and Charlie. Coco sells seeds, and while you're on your welcome tour, say hey to Dan. Come see me when you've bought the spotlight. There we go. Beautiful. See, I forgot to put stuff in the inventory. Rosemary. Seed. Water. Play. I forgot how long it takes to do the demo section. Oh, I see. Okay, so I cannot attempt that right now. Not really. Let's see. I meant to pick that. Nettles. Hi there, nice to meet you. What do you want? To say hello and introduce myself? Mr. Dan, lose the mister. Haven't seen you around. You from out of town? Boy, you don't know the half of it. But I've been local since egghood. Nice to meet you, fellow Raven. Think our subspecies might have diverged just a tad. Oh, where's my manners? This is Raven. They're my familiar. My name is Jinx, and you're familiar. You're a witch like Sage? Why, yes, as a matter of fact, I'm her apprentice. She's been teaching me. Well, thoughts and prayers. Hello? He just marched off. Where'd he go? What was that about? He just stormed off in a huff without so much as a polite excuse. I thought we Ravens were supposed to stick together. This because he's got legs and I don't? He seemed to react to me mentioning being Sage's apprentice. Whatever the reason, he seems unpleasant. Let's not bother talking to him again, Look, I'm stuck here for a while. I don't want to start making enemies. Let's talk to him again. Oh, yeah, I want to finish this. Construct, what's the pattern it's dug? Probably something to do with pattern to channel magic. Try activating it and see. 'Tis the plow. One plow. And then duplicate. 2. Move over. Plow. Then move. Then move again, but that way. And plow. Perfect. Oh, can I not leave this area when... Oh, interesting. When that's working, you can't leave the area. I guess at least when you're doing advanced puzzles. You again. Welcome to Dan's Den. You get food if you pay for it. My Corvid and Claw. What is your problem? I mean, surely a fellow Raven gets free food, right? You want free food? Bug your witch. Better yet, bug his teacher, wherever she is. She's gone. She took a portal to find her familiar and help me find a way home, okay? From another world, huh? Guess this is all pretty new to you. Sorry to be rude, you caught me in a bad mood. Sage's little trip made it worse. Not my favorite person, but I depended on her for herbs and help setting up my yard. Now my stews taste like boot leather, but blander. And the construct conked out mid-job. Sorry, kid, got nothing for you right now but annoyance and ruffled feathers. You don't even have any info on the portal keepers that caused this whole mess? I really, really do not. We can do that. We can give him some space. Wow, what a jerk. I get he's going through some stuff, but no reason to take it out on us. Well, we did come on a little strong, I guess. And as for what he's going through, please tell me you're not thinking of helping him out. Why not? I like to help people, and that's what a witch does, right? I have no I suppose so. What did you have in mind? Well, it sounds like he needed herbs for his stew, maybe some rosemary. Luckily, we already reactivated their Arcana construct, so dang it, we've already helped him even when we were trying to be selfish. Oh well. And we already planted the rosemary. So we already did all that. See, that's back there. What's up here? Can I take this? No. Another ritual location, it looks like. Some Hellborn. Teleporter. Interesting. This seems like a cemetery area or something. Nope, we can't do that one yet. Let's talk to this bug. Yo, new friend face. Gotta be Sage's apprentice. That'd be right, considering I can talk to you now as well. Got an eye for this sort of thing. All sorts of things, really. Name's Pistachio. Want quality furniture from literally out of this world? I'm your bug. From out of this world? Wait, do you know something about the portal keepers? Nope. Don't do village gossip for my health. Do portals. But my knowledge, super valuable. Take a look at my wares before I share it. Actually, that's why I'm here. Bowie said to talk to you. I need to buy a spotlight. Then a spotlight is what you will have. Hang on, let me get it out the back. Let's go to the shop. 30. We have just enough. Took a look in the back and you're in luck. You got the spotlight in the store. Last spotlight in the store. Okay, I'm not feeling that lucky. Why is the spotlight all you've got? And why is it so expensive? Expensive? This is a hot item. Came from a mysterious world beyond the portals. Like all my items do. Don't the sparkly shards we pay with come from other worlds as well? So this spotlight and all other stuff you sell is from portals. Amazing. How'd you do it? Got a trade secret I hold close to the chest. Mostly because no one's bothered to ask. But I'd be more than happy to explain how I do it to a paying customer. Wink, wink. Ooh. Another chest. Okay. Oh, and this is just normal furniture. Oh, that's a lot of furniture. That's a lot of furniture. Okay. Thank you for your business. Now, as promised, my trade secret on how I source my stock. Portal fishing. Portal fishing? As in, you go fishing in a portal? All there is to it. With a huge amount of skill and know-how I involved, that's why I'm a master. Wow, which portals do you fish in? Do you ever catch someone from another world? If I tug the line and something tugs back, that's not a catch for me. Makes sense. Man, fishing for interdimensional artifacts sounds fun. Could you show me how? Oh hey, someone who's not terrified of the portals. Great to meet a fellow portal aficionado. I could teach you. But promise you're not gonna put me out of business. Promise. Trust me, you'll still be the place in town to get actually good pieces from afar. All I ask. In that case, I'm happy to share my skills with a fellow portal pundit. Follow me to the portal by the lake. I'll show you my secret method. It's got to be kind of community center or something we're going to have to fix, is my guess. Hey, that was fast. Guess you really were keen, huh? This place is my fave to get more supply. Used to come here for regular fishing, too. Oh, so you already had fishing equipment and just decided to try dangling it in the portal? Well, yes and no. I tried my old fishing rod, but it snapped like a twig the second I tugged. Turns out regular fishing rods are too fragile. I had to come up with something a little different. Behold, the fishing claw. Look, I'm the owner and operator of 2 claws, but I've never seen one that looks like that. I have. Sort of. How does it work? Great question. You put some shards in here. I don't know why, but they kind of act like bait. Once it's loaded, you lower the claw down into the portal, aim for one of the shadows, then catch. I knew it. It's like an arcade claw machine. Sure. Got no clue what it is, but if you say so. Here's what, don't you give it a try. Here, why don't you give it a try and see if you can fish something up? Oh, I have no shards. I have no shards, which means I need to get rid of some of my stuff. Hold on. Okay. I got rose petals. Cool. Darn it. They were too far apart. More rose petals. Okay. Whoa, caught something already, huh? You're a natural. Ahem, more like he's familiar with a natural, like an actual natural claw user. Yeah, Raven was the deciding factor. They perched and judged me from my silent... They perched and judged my form silently until I improved. Well, whatever your approach was, it seemed to work, so keep at it. Never know what those portals have in them. Furniture, seeds, even old artifacts from other worlds. Wait, seeds? Did you say seeds? Jinx, forget everything else. We gotta do this every day forever. Sure. Remember that it'll also mean catching a lot of other stuff. Not all of which you'll want to keep. Bring things full circle by tossing your catch in a sharding portal for a small fortune in shards. Small fortune in shards that will naturally spend on your stall, right? I get it. We scratch your back, you scratch ours. We all have the appropriate clause for the job now. You're getting it. And you promise to still buy some of my stock? I do catch very nice pieces. Speaking of which, better head back. Got some restocking to do. Best of luck, fellow fisher. Quest completed. We got 100 shards out of that. On top of the 24 we have left. That's 124. Nice. Okay, we still can't do that. Let's see here. Okay, we still gotta meet Coco and Charlie. Put you down here. Oh, hello there. I don't think I've seen you around before. Hi, yeah, I'm new, I guess you could say. My name's Jinx, and this is my familiar Raven. Great to meet ya. I'm Charlie. Whoa, a witch and a familiar. You wouldn't know Sage, would you? Yes, actually. She's my teacher. Was my teacher, I guess I should say. Is she now? Well, I won't hold it against ya. You'd best come in and meet the missus. Coco, we have visitors. Could you get maybe some let's just go with some water. Coco, we have guests. I'd like you to meet Jinx and who's this fine feathered friend? Very handsome. Oh, I like these two. Nice to meet you, Coco. I'm a bit new in town. Stumbled in from a portal a few days ago. Oh, so did we. Well, not recently, a little while ago. Coco, sweetie, Jinx here is one of Sage's students, just so you know. Oh, are you gonna ask us for help for the portal? No, I'll figure that out by myself in time, I'm sure. But Sage isn't here at the moment. She ended up going through one of those portals and... Ha! Whoops. Inside voice, outside voice. Let me go get some water. Sorry about Charlie. And, the water, too. Jinx, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be so, well, catty about Sage. I hope she's okay. So do I. She took really good care of me when I first arrived. I owe her a lot. She can be really nice. She helped Coco when she arrived, and same when I ended up here. But she got angry at us because we wouldn't agree with her that the portals were terrible. Hence why I, so rudely laughed when you said she'd gone portal hopping herself. Why did she care so much about what you thought about the portals? She wanted us to help her with stuff for closing the portal. We said no, and well, I can imagine what with Flutterstoop and all, so you know about the portals then. Not much. I missed Bowie's little song and dance about them. He started that after we arrived. All I know is they brought Coco and me together, so they're good in my books. Sorry about Charlie. She's still angry about us, something Sage said to me. Charlie's protective. I get that. How long have you been together? Not that long. We ended up here from a different world and portals months ago. But when we met, we just knew. We found each other. Now we're home with each other. Aw, that's so romantic. Lucky you two ended up on the same world, huh? Oh, it's fate. At least we think so. Those portals send people like us where we need to be. That's why we turned Sage down when she asked us to help with closing the portals. She was, not thrilled, I imagine. But why would she ask you to help her? Was it the same as with me? She didn't ask us to be apprentices. Really, not sure why she thought we could help. But we couldn't, and we didn't, and that was that. So she jumped in the portal just like that? Oh dear. It must have been hard for both of you. Oh, you know, I'm used to it. It's hard work being a familiar. Well, you are the bestest familiar ever. Just wish I could offer you some seeds or some actual tea. I brew a real mean chamomile tea, well, with a little help from Coco. Honey, I don't do that much. I just, get the seeds, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Bowie mentioned you sold seeds to eat. I mean, to plant and stuff, and then eat. Oh, it's a little complicated. I've been a bit too tired to collect many seeds lately. You know what would help with that, sweetie? My special chamomile tea blend. Too bad our main source of chamomile stopped supplying and, jumped in a portal. Oh. Right. Oh, hey! I just remembered something I want to show Jinx in the game room. Show them both the game you're running, sweetie. I bet they'll be impressed. Oops. Whoa, I recognize this. Is that Traps and Tresauruses? Coco and I play home games once a week. We love it. Now, where are they? My drawer of witchcraft cards, under my Witching Master's Guide. What are you looking for? I want to surprise Coco with some of my special tea, and you might be able to help me. I don't have the chamomile I need yet, but if sage isn't an option for growing some, you're wondering if I could. I'd be happy to. There's one problem. No seeds. Even a seedaholic like me knows you need those to grow things. Well, see, that's what I'm looking for. If I could just... found it! The last of Coco's stock. These aren't for eating, Raven, but for growing. Jinx, can you make your constructs plant these? Sure, I'm actually starting to get good at that. Of course, it'll take a few days, so... Why would it take a few... Oh, right, I've got something to help with that. Here, this is a rapid growth card. Should speed up your planting a lot. You're not kidding. Thanks, Charlie. Anything else you need? The tea could use a hint of spice. Maybe, say, some sparkly shards? Okay, seems a waste of sparklies and seeds, but what do I know? Let's do it, Jinx. I have a few more chamomile seeds in case you need them. Oh, and I found some more command cards. Feel free to take a look in my shop. T F Charlie shop. We're gonna need the loop command soon. Move to wait. Check plowed. Check watered. Check growth stage. Check plant type. Check item amount. Check moon phase. Extract seeds. Nice. Chamomile. Off, are we on the loop? It might be worth coming back for that. Okay. Actually, it might be worth fishing. No, wait, we have all those rose petals we can throw in. All those rose petals we cannot throw in. Okay, let's just plant what we have. We need, well, I didn't put the seed in. Inventory, game of meal. So, there we go. Seed, water, rapid growth. Now we can leave those overnight for now. We gotta wait for it to do this thing because I forgot to put in more water. Enchant. I think after this, yeah, we can harvest now. There we go. The enchantment. think what I'm gonna do is, because at the end of each day that's when the save happens, I'm actually going to boop end it here, because we are getting to the point where I'm normally already in bed in real life or already asleep. I had to push off the start of stream today because we started trying to lighten my hair. And I really like how it turned out. But I will see you guys again on Monday, most likely 7 p.m. Central Time. And we will continue Ritual Raven. We are almost at the end of the demo section. Again, I thought I was going to be done with it in this part, but there's a lot to the demo, which is really good. I really like it so far because of its programming aspects. So yeah, I hope you all have or had a great day and that you get to or got to eat something delicious. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!